In this video, we will be looking at remotes. A ground control station is a device that stays on the ground which communicates with a receiver on the drone. The pilot sends commands from the ground station that go to the receiver, and the receiver then forwards these commands to the flight controller. The ground station can be either a remote controlled or a laptop. So this here is a remote controller. So it connects to the receiver on the drone. When buying a remote, it is a one-time cost as you can connect one particular remote to several receivers. So for example, this remote here, I'll show you that it connects to around 60 models, as you can see. So right now it has only 2. If I wanted to switch to this one, I just select it and it becomes active. The star moved to the second part. So you can control one drone at a time. So you just have to add it here, bind the receiver to this particular remote, and it will start working. When you buy a particular type of remote, you should also buy a similar branded receiver. So this chip on the back you can see here, that is the receiver. It is of the same brand as that is of the remote. Therefore they are compatible with each other, and you should take care while buying a remote that it can support. When buying a remote, you have to be careful of buying the same branded receiver. Let us look at the controls on the remote. So this here is the throttle. This controls how fast the motor spins. This is the yaw, which basically means rotation of a drone. If this was a drone and I was to give it yaw command, it would just rotate. It would not tilt but rotate. Then here we have pitch. Pitch means tilting the the drone in the front or the back. The last control is called as roll. So this is either left or right. So the drone will go either left or it will go right, depending on the control. Now if you don't want to use a remote, you can also have your laptop communicate with the drone. So you can do this with something like this. So this here is a telemetry module. So this connects to the laptop via a USB cable, and there is a receiver module on the drone which receives the communicated signals from the laptop, and the communication can also happen from drone to the laptop. So in this case you will see the live flight data of the drone on the laptop, such as battery life, the location if it has a GPS, the height at which it is flying, etc. But if you are using a telemetry, it is always safer to also have a remote. Although you can fly it just using telemetry by sending commands from the laptop, that is possible. That is it about transmitters and receivers in this video. In the following video, we will be showing you how to assemble all the parts together in a drone.